So it's down to business here. Spartak Moscow are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is called upon to help keep everything ticking over. That's why we see the bigger squads these days for weeks like this.
A real chance to break. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's got... and the shot! They've scored!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Could move up a gear here. He's got options out wide. Spartak Moscow showed a lot of spirit and fight in a bruising Derby Day stalemate.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Tries one! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, the run was really impressive, the finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
He's had a go! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now, and the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Spartak Moscow really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
The first 45 minutes are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. We're underway again. And help's available out wide. Pogba delivers a cross. Ball is over the line. Spartak Moscow are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. It's a loose ball. Spartak Moscow keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Gets it upfield. Pogba. Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! That's a half-decent try. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looking to break out here. Just brushed off the ball there. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Canales battles to win it back. And it's Ibrahimovic. Pogba. Decent looking ball. Room for a shot. There's the shot! And he's there to clear it.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
The final 5 minutes. Pogba. Ibrahimovic. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Good idea, just poorly executed. Breaks on here. Pogba. And here's Pogba. Ibrahimovic has a pop, and it's there! And they are cruising away. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. We have got change. And there goes the final whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap.
Football is a truly global game, and of the countless clubs around the world that vie for supremacy, only 4 have made it here. So you may ask what the conditions are of being invited to such an event. Well, you only have to be the top club in your continent. Not easy by any means. And the shot! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Away from immediate danger. Conte. Tries to get it forward quickly. Could move up a gear here. Hoists it forward. It's found its way to him. He's gone for it! That was venomous. Pavard. And it's played forward. And he's there to cut it out. Diawara. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Canales did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Decent looking ball. From right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Ball's out on the left now. Forward it goes. Canales. Oh, he's in! Hoists it forward. And it's Conte. He's through. Lens! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required. It was... There's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back, particularly for me.
Quickly, Pavard gets his foot in there. Turns and goes back. He's had a go! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
He gets past his man. No, he wasn't being fooled. Canales, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Forward it goes. Conte, and that's sprayed out wide. This could spell danger. Has a hit! And yes, it's there! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a long ball, and it's not hit its target. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Ibrahimovic is coming on, and the crowd love it.
And this is a really popular move, Peter. Confirmation that he's now an integral part of this setup.
Oh, that is asking for goes for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Hoists it forward. Fabinho. And it's played forward. And it's Ibrahimovic. He's in! It's Ibrahimovic! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous. And that will be the final act. Only a draw in the home leg. And tips the tie against them with an away game to come. So we are, in effect, halfway through the semi-final. The hosts, no doubt the happier of the two sides, having been able to walk away with a credible draw and put some pressure on their opponents for this second leg. I guess they would see themselves as slight favourites, though it wouldn't take very much for the pendulum to swing the other way. A win, no matter how small the margin, is all that is needed to send the visitors through.
Back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Oh, good. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Keeper has beaten it away. Gorgeous control there. He's gone for it. It's in. Parity restored, and the whole thing shifts once more. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Lozano, and the shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
And it's Memphis Depay. Pavard gets it back. Canales. Breaks on here. Lozano floats one over.
Lozano really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
He came in hard, very hard. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Lozano desperately wants to get on the end of this. Battles to win it back. Diaby. Big chance! Half-time in the semi-final. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So, your views on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're already into the second period. No reported change to either side. Goes for goal! Marvellous goal!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Ibrahimovic very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience.
Has a hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Pogba.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Hits one! He scores! That is his third! Who can stop him? Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Defenders on the back foot. With a delicate ball. Hoists it forward. Magnussen.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Go for goal! So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Good take, and he's had a look. It's one! Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
And it's played forward. It's a long ball, and it's not hit its target. Kante set up 1 goal so far. Canales. Could be a chance. Has he found his man? He's made sure that that won't get through. Magnussen. Diaby. And that's it. They have made it, and they've deserved to make it. A fabulous cup run has gone all the way to the final day. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Well, this tournament may only have been a week long, not even that, but in that very short time, it has been a real melting pot of footballing cultures from right around the world, unique to the continents represented by each of the teams taking part. There have been so many memorable displays of terrific sportsmanship, of fellowship, friendship, camaraderie, and the coronation to follow after this final will be its last memorable act. Well, we are, of course, in Rotterdam, at one of the most recognisable arenas in Europe, one that features extensively both at home and abroad for Feyenoord. It is, of course, De Kuip. Well, Jim, you've seen a lot of this type of tournament. What are you thinking about it?
Yeah, these games, Peter, are a real learning curve because you're coming up against teams and individual opponents that are unlikely to stick to what you'd really like them to do. That plays on your concentration and your ability to improvise against what you're facing whilst playing your part in your own team's tactics. So it really is time to switch on here.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Zuma. Lozano. Another chance from a corner. Gets good distance on it. It's gone out for a throw-in. Plays it out to the flank. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And the counter is on. Lozano has a pop! Oh, it's there! Could that be the start of something big? With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Plays it into the box. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big occasion.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Forward it goes. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's on his way. He's one-on-one. He's had a go. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Massive leap. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets into a dangerous position.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Get that clear. He's found his man. It's found its way to him. What a save! Terrific reactions! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Great leap! Could fall kindly. And he's found the net! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
I doubt he'll score too many which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Shapes to shoot! And he just whacks it away. That's a throw. Going for goal! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Gets it upfield. Oh, well intercepted, really alerts the danger. Brings it forward. Goes for goal! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Pings it out wide. Pumps it into the area. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Goes for goal! It's broken loose! And with that, the final whistle. Simply, the big day was their day. A day for them and their fans. A truly proud line in their history. What a moment this is for all connected with the team. It's a day for pride, a day for glory. Another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history. Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for it. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Canales. Laxalt gets rid without sophistication. No, that's not the ball he wanted.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
A real chance to break. Some good stubborn defending there.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Goes for it! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Zuma with a fine tackle. Dynamo Moscow, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was...
Chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Lozano provides an outlet. Finds himself eased off the ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Keeper sends it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's found his man. Oh, he's found him in space. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstance.
And we've reached half-time, so neither team has broken through. That's certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're already into the second period. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Gets good distance on it. Forward it goes. Lozano, Ibrahimovic, and the ball is out of play. Laxalt. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And now the breakaway. Lozano goes for goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Cáceres gets into a dangerous position. He gets past his man. Hit into the middle. That intervention was very necessary. Hoists it forward. And it's Ibrahimovic. Over to the left. Lozano is onto it and can take it up. Lozano, chance to shoot! Laxalt can hoist it clear. Has a goal! Another chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
So here comes the substitution. Great leap! No, he's got that completely wrong.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
And it's played forward. Struggling, it is still goalless here. This was supposed to be a one-sided game. Gets it back.
Dynamo Moscow merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Out to the left it goes. And he's straight offside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
To stoppage time, whistle due any moment. He's left his man. Has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Pinged forward. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, a frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Rostov are a team that is struggling right now. They have been on a serious losing streak coming up to this.
They're actually making life quite depressing for themselves and their support. Those losses smacks of a deeper-rooted problem that doesn't look like it'll be fixed anytime soon, Peter. The club psychologist appears to be their hardest worker right now, and he must be urging togetherness and teamwork however he spins it, and they really need him to get it right for starters.
As you can see, we've already started here. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Oh, good take, and has a hit! He's missed, but by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And it's Ibrahimovic. And he's cut it out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Could be a chance here. That's a good ball to find him. Has a pop! And he's done it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Oh, good interception. And now they can launch a counter. Ibrahimovic. And here's Pogba. Ibrahimovic. Oh, has a goal! And in it goes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Finds himself eased off the ball. Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's in! Tries a shot! And it's there! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
The referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Real chance!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Lozano. Played out to the right. Tries to get it forward quickly. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Rostov cannot keep hold of the ball. And the shot! Great football, shot and save. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Chance to break. Lozano.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Drives it towards the front. Defender's on the back foot. Plays it through. Gets into some space. There are a few waiting for it. Lovely bit of skill. Goes for the cross. Timely intervention. Campbell! Lacking in accuracy. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. With a delicate ball. Managed to get it away. Gets up to head it! Oh, outstanding save. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Oh, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Looks to clip it forward. Tries to locate someone up front. And help's available out wide. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And time is up. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and it has a goal! It's there! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
He's put himself now in position to compete for the top scorers title. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Hit long and direct. Ibrahimovic. Oh, it's opened up nice, going for goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Rubin Kazan have been scoring with pleasing consistency. Goals in each of the last 5 games.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Ibrahimovic shapes to shoot! Forward it goes.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Goes for goal! Oh, taken with style! And already they're looking to run away with it.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And he has been fouled there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Lozano drives it forward. Ibrahimovic. Canales. Cut out in the nick of time. Danger averted for now. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And there's the end of the first half. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And the game has already resumed here. Needed a better pass there. Ibrahimovic, who does have an assist to his name. Canales spreads it towards the left. Canales. And that has been cleared. Oh, good take in a good area. And it's Canales. That intervention was very necessary. Rubin Kazan were grateful to the genius of their manager last time round. And the shot! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Canales. Ibrahimovic. He's left his man. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. And it's Ibrahimovic. Lozano. Now the counter. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the flank. Hoists it high. Gets on the shot at goal! No mistake!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Gone for a throw-in. Well positioned to make that interception. Canales plays it forward. And that is that. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. Well, all observers are agreed on this. It is the point where the competition gets really serious. Top teams now fielding their best available lineups in front of big crowds. A lot of noise, great expectation, and the sense that the possibility of silverware is at hand. This is a big chance. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. So this is where we're up to in the quarterfinals. Already plenty enough to get the juices flowing.
Well, look, when you reach this stage of the competition, you begin to think you can go the distance. Now, the big characters in either dressing room will be stressing the need to find whatever it takes to get through. Has everyone got the substance and character to make it happen? These are the questions that both of these sides have to answer today, and one side will obviously do it that bit better.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Who else but Zlatan Ibrahimovic, capable of executing what others are unlikely to even try. He functions with an outrageous edge. You know, whether you class him as ultra-confident or arrogant, he knows how to...
Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Ibrahimovic certainly rose so well there. I fancied him to put that away too.
Hoists it high, and that'll go straight through to the keeper. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Lozano. Canales. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. He's still going. Where to next? Has a goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
That has been cleared. Gets it upfield. And the first half is done. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. And a grossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. and we're off again. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Gets into a dangerous position. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Canales. Zuma. Canales. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And now they can launch a counter. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? And it's Canales. He's left his man. It's being played forward. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Knocks it away. It's a corner. Ufa are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Well, the referee's point-blank header! Oh, not the best of headers.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
And that's been won straight back. Beautifully done. Has a pop! Oh, it's there!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Ufa are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Ibrahimovic tries a shot! No mistake! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Hoists it forward. Tries to locate someone up front. Canales.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that's it. So now do you believe? You have to. Just 2 more steps to glory. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Well, this will certainly be a stern test of resolve. These are opponents for whom winning comes... Has a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
It's still a possession, this, but very little to show for it. Finds himself eased off the ball. Zenit St. Petersburg are on a great run. 5 wins in a row. Oh, that's nice. Zuma drives it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's Ibrahimovic! There it is! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Save.
Well, I thought the starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Lozano. Decent looking ball. Now it's Pogba. Pogba with massive leap! Just off target.
Ibrahimovic certainly could have and should have made more of that.